Welcome to Kawartha Cookin with Anthony Lennon. It's all local. It's all community. It's all Kawartha Cookin.
Hi, welcome back to Kawartha Cookin with me, Anthony Lennon. I'm here again at the Mountain Community Kitchen. This week, I'm doing smoked whitefish with a blueberry sour cream sauce. Everything is sourced locally from the Peterborough Farmers Market and surrounding area. Now you can eat this room temperature. You can eat it cold. I'm just going to give it a quick heat so that it matches the temperature of everything else on the plate. I'm going to put it in 300-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes, just enough to give it a little more warmth, make it a little more creamy. So even though the whitefish by itself is perfect, as I said, cold, warm, hot, I figured I would just give it a little bit of the sauce, bring out more of the flavors, and celebrate more of the flavors that you can find at the Peterborough Market. I'm going to add a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper to about a half a cup of sour cream. And then I was trying to figure out what to do. So I went to Kawartha Country Wines. They have a blueberry balsamic vinegar, which struck me as just the perfect complement. It's a little tart, a lot of tart, a little sweet, and it's going to go with that smoky, rich, sweet flavor of the whitefish. I'm going to add, again, about 2 teaspoons. This is going to have some great color. So that was about 1 teaspoon so far. Not quite the color that I'm looking for. So I'll just add that touch more. Now this flavor is going to pop. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes. Pulling the fish out. Oh, that smell is just filling the kitchen. Smoky. Not overly fishy, but again, whitefish typically isn't. So I'm going to plate this now. Over the last 3 episodes, we've seen 2 side dishes, and here is the main attraction. I'm seeing this as something to share between 2, 3, 4 people. You can plate however you think is beautiful and however you think is right. This is the wild rice with those mushrooms and onions. I'm going to use that as a bed for the warm fish. The plan is that I would hope that you would just stick your fork in, go right through. Food's about sharing stories, sharing lives. And I'm just going to pour some of this on the top. It doesn't have to be beautiful, just as long as you get those flavors on the plate. And then we have the roasted vegetables. Look at these colors. So rich, so earthy. So the last piece of this dish is from Tiny Greens. I went in and I spoke to Tina. I was talking to her about the plate that I was putting together. And I said I needed a pop of color, but I also needed flavors that would mimic this. So she put this together for me. These are pea sprouts. And we have a nice pop of yellow with the corn sprouts. And there we go. Some nice little microgreens add to the healthiness, add to the beauty. My hopes is that the food is good enough that all of my work in the presentation doesn't matter because it gets destroyed in about 4 minutes. I gotta have a taste. Blueberry in the fish, sour cream just cuts through that richness of the fish. I already tasted everything else, but man, and always an edible garnish.